Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to discuss the insane supercars of Harry Styles. Let's get right into it. Harry Styles, a British pop singer, is now almost as well known for his flamboyant, gender-fluid dress style as he is for his chart-topping songs. Following a minor role in Christopher Nolan's World War I blockbuster, Dunkirk, 2017, Styles is focusing his efforts on Hollywood with two new films, My Policeman and Don't Worry Darling, which was directed by and stars his new girlfriend, Olivia Wilde. Styles was recently photographed on the set of Don't Worry Darling, a thriller set in the 1950s, dressed in a nice vintage suit and driving a stylish vintage car. But what about the star's actual mode of transportation? He was recently spotted in Los Angeles driving a vintage 1972 Ferrari Dino and operating a vintage speedboat off the Amalfi Coast in Italy. From Ferrari and Jaguar to Audi and Range Rover, one thing is clear, the singer-songwriter has an eye for classic vintage cars with distinct design lines. Let's get a closer look at his garage. Ferrari California. The Ferrari California is a Grand Touring, high-performance sports car produced by Ferrari, an Italian automaker. It's a two-door, 2+2 convertible with a hardtop. The California was first introduced in 2008 with a front mid-mounted, rear-wheel drive, naturally aspirated 4.3-litre V8 engine. The California was designed under the supervision of Ken Okuyama and represented a radical new design by Pininfarina SPA. The model was created with the intention of attracting new Ferrari buyers. With a somewhat higher ride height than its more aggressive brothers, the car's Grand Touring characteristic was highlighted. Ferrari's Carrozzeria Scaglietti division designed and built the chassis. The Ferrari Maserati Type F136IB engine has a displacement of 4,297 cubic centimeters and is equipped with a Bosch gasoline direct injection system. It produces a maximum torque of 485 Nm at 5,000 RPM. And a maximum power output of 338 kilowatts at 7,750 RPM. The engine's lubricating system is designed as a wet sump. The engine sound, which is unique to every Ferrari, was designed to improve the vehicle's driving experience, both with and without the top down. Audi R8 Coupe. Styles bought himself one of the sexiest modern automobiles, the Audi R8 Coupe, and he tends to put a lot of miles on it, visiting his family in northwest England and keeping up with his band responsibilities. The Audi R8 is a two-seater sports car with a mid-engine and Audi's Quattro permanent all-wheel drive technology. Audi AG, a German automaker, first debuted in 2006. The car is based on the Lamborghini Gallardo, and now the Huracan platform, and is designed, developed, and built exclusively by Audi Sport GmbH, Audi AG's private subsidiary firm that manufactures high-performance automotive parts. The R8's basic structure is based on the Audi space frame, and it features an aluminum monocoque that is constructed utilizing space frame principles. Audi Sport GmbH constructs the automobile at a freshly rebuilt factory at Audi's aluminum site in Neckarsulm, Germany. It's also the first car in the world with full LED headlights. Jaguar EType. The famous red convertible Jaguar EType Roadster was once regarded as the sexiest car of all time, and it appears to be one of Harry's favourites. Elegant design lines and retro-looking class are two of the major attributes he seeks in a car, and the EType appears to be a dreamlike mix of both. The Jaguar EType, also known as the Jaguar XKE in the United States, is a British sports automobile produced by Jaguar Cars Limited between 1961 and 1975. The vehicle became a symbol of the automotive world due to its combination of elegance, excellent performance, and competitive cost. The EType claimed top speed of 150 miles per hour, 241 kilometers per hour, sub-7-second acceleration from 0 to 60 miles per hour, 97 kilometers per hour, unitary construction, disc brakes, rack and pinion steering, and independent front and rear suspension set the car apart and prompted industry-wide modifications. The EType was based on Jaguar's D-Type racing car, which had won the 24 Hours of Le Mans 3 years in a row, starting in 1955, and used a novel racing design principle for the early 1960s, with a front subframe carrying the engine, front suspension, and front bodywork bolted directly to the body tub. Because there was no need for a ladder frame chassis, as was usual for the period, the first automobiles weighed only 1,315 kg. Classic Mercedes-Benz. Styles has a thing for vintage automobiles, and this one is even older than he is. In Hollywood, Styles was photographed driving the legendary Mercedes-Benz 230 SL. Who can blame him after all? Range Rover Sport. Range Rover would have been laughed at by vehicle aficionados a few years ago if they were asked to consider it as a premium mode of transportation. Styles has one of the most recent Range Rover models, which blends a traditional silhouette with a luxurious interior design that has been upgraded. The Range Stormer concept car, which debuted at the 2004 North American International Auto Show, foreshadowed the Range Rover Sport. In the standards of Land Rover's history, this was a low-slung, short-wheelbase, three-door coupe that was exceptionally sporty. The Marquis's first complete concept car was designed by Richard Woolley, featured split-folding gull-wing doors, one-piece skeletal seats, a clamshell bonnet, 22-inch alloys, a top speed of 289 km/h, 4WD, and a 2,500 kg weight. Styles is also said to own, or have owned, an old-school Porsche 911, a vintage Alfa Romeo Spider, and his first automobile, a Ford Capri. We may expect to see petrol-head Harry behind the wheel of many more exotic cars in years to come, based on his affinity for new and old cars. That's it for today. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you never miss out on any future content we'll produce for you guys. We're signing off now, but we'll be sure to catch you all in the next one.